Hey everybody, it's Graham here. I just want to show you a thing that I did which you might find interesting, I don't know. Basically, I got completely fed up with my pickup selector, which is this little switch here on my guitar that switches the pickups on and off. I hate it. I hate it with every fiber of my being because there's never enough time to get to it, first of all, and it always disrupts your picking patterns. And usually I have to be bringing up a preset on my rig with my feet here, so I'm having to do these two things at once and my eyes are going in all these different directions, and I just realized I couldn't deal with it anymore. So I came up with a way that my guitar could have a hands-free MIDI programmable pickup selector. It's very crude, but it works. So if I want to go from, like, say, a clean sound with a single coil to a distortion sound with a bridge humbucker, I just press one button on here and I don't have to flip the switch. So I'll give you a demonstration. See, I never had to grab that switch. You know, I just did it all with my feet. Now I'll show you what it would have been like in the old days when this pickup selector actually did something it's not connected right now. So keep an eye on my right hand and see if you can figure out why I wanted to change this. See my hand grab for it really quick. Huge distraction. I realized that, you know, a lot of the mistakes I was making were just from doing that and losing my orientation of the strings. So I don't have to do that anymore. I can program it. I can assign any pickup that I want to any preset that I want, and I can bring it up just by pressing one button on the floor. And I'll show you how I did that. So I'll explain what I've done here. You start with a regular guitar. This is not digital, it's not synth or anything like that. It's got 3 pickups. Each pickup has its own output. I had to rewire it that way. It only looks like 2, but it's 3 because one of those is stereo. Just wanted to keep the number of cables down. The 3 pickups plug into this thing, which is a Lehle guitar switcher. Normally you'd plug 3 guitars into it and switch them on and off with that thing. But I use it as a pickup selector, and it's MIDI controllable. That plugs into my guitar rig, which is also MIDI controllable, and I run the whole thing with this, which is my MIDI floorboard. And so if you want to bring up, like, say, a clean sound with a single coil, you just press this one button with your foot, and that changes the whole thing. It changes your sounds and your pickups simultaneously. So now we'll do a distortion with a bridge pickup, just like that. Distortion with a neck pickup, just like that. And that's really all there is to it. And you don't have to use that anymore. I'm sure I'm not the first person to do this, but I've never seen anyone else do it before with a real guitar. I've seen it on like synths and stuff, but I'm not really ready to go to synth because I like my rig the way it is. I think it sounds fine. So there you go.